you didn't know, I decided to read all of the books on the New York Times top 100 books of the 21st century, and today we're going to take a look at Americana by Chimamanda Ngozi. So a little bit of background. In this novel, we're following two characters primarily, Ifemelu and Obinzi, and they are a young couple when we meet them, a young couple in love, and they both embark on their own separate journeys. And so Ifemelu goes to the US, Obinzi goes to the UK, and all of the trials and challenges that they face together, separated, and kind of how they come back together as well. A lot of the challenges that Ifemelu describes as she's immigrating to the US I really resonated with. My family also immigrated from Africa, and so instances of discrimination, of not understanding colorism when you're coming from a country where most, if not everyone, looks like you, instances of homesickness and not really feeling like you fit in. Mental health comes up in Ifemelu's journey as well, and a host of other challenges that I just found myself saying like, yes, I hear you. I want to give you a big hug. And Ifemelu also does something really cool as she's kind of recognized all of these huge challenges. She decides to create a blog, and so this blog is really just a list and a conversation with herself on everything about the US that kind of mystifies her. So all of the social niceties, all of the observations that she's making about the Black American experience versus the Black immigrant experience, it just hits. While Obinzi has a little bit more of a challenging time. So Ifemelu comes on a student visa, and she's later able to acquire a working visa, whereas Obinzi actually goes on a visa that later expires, and so he's undocumented in London, and so the undocumented experience as well. So working under the table, having to take on someone else's identity and paying them portions of your wages so that you can use their identity as he's working, and a lot of other really challenges that undocumented people face. And so his final decision to return home and to build a life for himself there kind of coincidentally coincides with Ifemelu's decision to return home, and the story is just witty and full of a lot of humor, even though all of these themes are really large. I think I'm also one of those people who turns toward humor in times of trial, and so I found myself laughing and crying at the same time. And so these characters really easy to love. It's a very strong 10 for me. This is a part of my permanent collection. I love this book. My ideal kind of love story, the one that actually is representative to life. It's not all gumdrops and rainbows. They really fight independently and together for their relationship and come to a beautiful, beautiful ending. So I loved it, and I think you will too.